Okay, let's see. Can I hear myself? Okay, let's see. Yep. What about Switch? Yes, I think. Okay, let's see. Yep, perfect. Okay, let's continue where we left off yesterday. Oh shit. I think my stream died for a second. Okay. Nope, still there. Looks good. All right, let's continue. We finished our cave. Level yesterday, or the cave levels. Actually, where are we? Are we at 13? Yes. Okay, we basically jumped out from below. So now we start with our first city tile set. Should look like this. Let's say I come out from here. Well, the thing is with the city tile set, as you can see, we don't have any ceilings, because it wouldn't really make any sense. You only really would use ceilings in this kind of tile set for like tunnels, which I don't think are worth it to create a whole new part of the tile set for it. Okay, but about what I want to do is basically I want the player to come out from here, and the point where they come out is actually directly next to the city walls, which is supposed to be this. So they can open up the shortcut. Actually, let's do it already. Let's do it like this. This won't be the tile set anyway, so it will be the city wall. Something like this. So theoretically the player could, if he had like a wall jump, he could probably skip the whole cave part. But I don't even mind that, to be honest, because you would only really be able to do this in a randomizer setting. Okay, and then now the thing is, I don't have any sketches left for this part. I haven't really thought about it, so I will be doing some live planning. I don't actually want to do too much in the city regarding platforming and battles. Platforming especially because it wouldn't make sense to put like any spikes here or something like this. If anything, we would only put some battles in here, but mostly this should be like a safe zone or like some basic battles. Some lore zone, let's call it like that, where you can interact with people. I think the first part, pretty straightforward, will be an area to the next section. This is basically just where you get out. And yeah, we won't need the platforms here actually. Let's delete those. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. This one is actually interesting how I put the collider because of the bricks sticking out. So this is reasonable, but I think for all the other tile sets it was more like on the middle. Actually, was it? I don't remember. But I think that's fair. Something like this. The same here. Stuff like this. And this one we can put here. Come on, man. I hate it. Maybe I should just align it on that wooden thingy. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Okay. Like, not a lot to test here, but let's put us here anyway, real quick. The only thing I'm... I think I could add another tile here. It seems a bit too big. The only thing I'm not sure yet about is this hole here. The player falls down, he will basically just land on that bounce pad, but I guess you can just spike down to get back again. Maybe we put like a platform, a safety platform there. Yeah. Okay. Let's add one more tile. Just a collider. And That's good. That's good. Might have been the quickest level actually. Oops. I have done yet. Okay. Now the next one, number 14. Maybe I should name them, give them actual names, but it's easier for me to align where they are, because naming is difficult unless it's really clear which name belongs to which area. Some of those areas are pretty basic. Okay. Now, same thing. Remove all that. Start with an even lane. Now the question is, I want to go to like a big tavern area where the player has to go into. But I don't know if I want to go there immediately. I think I want to do like 1 or 2 areas where the player just will walk around a bit and maybe face some opponents. Yeah, those ones actually I don't think will be needed. The thing is, I can't do anything really spectacular with those areas. Actually, maybe I needed those platforms as a placeholder at least. I might need some, like some boxes or something where you can jump on, which allows you to build higher places, because I don't want to do it too even floor. And there's nothing really. I mean, the interesting part will be the environment in the back you will be facing. We can't even do a split part because I don't have ceiling tiles. Like, it has to be a straightforward path. What if we just do our first jump actually here already? Let's just get a bit higher. Like 1 platform here, just to have something of interest. Yeah, this area, I don't think I can even do a lot here. I have to just place some tiles, freestyle it, and fill it up with combat later on. Like 1 battle here, or I'm calling it battle, like an enemy. Can skip those, of course. Maybe I make like some forced battle right before. question is, can we do something interesting? If we have boxes at some point. I can do doors, not doors, like rooms, houses that you can enter. But I would need an idea what I put in there. Maybe items, maybe lore. But right now, don't really have anything. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's already like the first part. Just a straightforward street where we will add some buildings later on. Because if I go too deep or too high, I will have to implement something like elevators or something. It's interesting though. I mean, it's for world building. It might be interesting. Why would you have like a random elevator in the city? Although, yeah, actually you might have for some transportation reasons, but why wouldn't the city just be even? Yeah, let's keep it like this for now. Let's make this area, let's make a second area where we will have forced fight, and then the third area we will make the tavern, or this place for the tavern. I hope I can remember that. Actually, I could watch the stream back. I forget. Which means it's collider time. I think this one is actually fine. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, let's just use this blank as visual aid for the colliders. Actually, I could use the bricks also for those ones. I'm just gonna freestyle those. Fuck it. We do it live. Oops. Come on. This looks fine. Probably too high, right? Because this one I didn't need. Oh, actually. That's probably okay, but for my brain, I like it more like that. So let's use the platforms to get up those parts. So what I did was, this is a 1 tile jump, this is a 1, 2, 3 tile jump. No, it's just 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. May have done too much. Yep, that's a 3-parter. Whoops. This might cost me some assets. Or I will just have to adjust it afterwards. Oh, I didn't reset the checkpoint, I just landed here. I think sometimes it works out because we are kinda building them in the same area. You have here some buildings, maybe one you can get into. Here you can have some battles, maybe I put something. Oh no, here will be the boxes. And just get up. And into the next area. Okay. Good enough. Next area. Just continue. I was thinking about a horse battle, right? Do I want like a... It has to be some sort of arena, right? So either a place higher up or a place lower on the ground. I feel like a place lower on the ground feels more reasonable, so something like this. But actually I could do like straight up stairs, right? Or can I do this? I think that's too much. Maybe you make the arena already here. That's the arena, yeah. Then we go up again. We love symmetry, don't we? It's probably not even symmetrical. But it will work out. I don't need those here. This time for real. Start here, like this. But maybe I should actually start doing this, so I know where I want to stop the camera. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, like a little square for fighting. Oh, maybe I could actually make like a little story piece here. How this is the market brawl or something. Oh, I was thinking I would need NPCs for that, but maybe I actually don't need NPCs for that if I use our enemy sprites. I would maybe need some variation of those though. Okay. Now... what do I want to do? I wanted to do the colliders. Where are the colliders? Here they are. I don't need this collider actually. I only need those. And I miss it. Bit lower. Oh, come on. This today I'm missing those very often. Often. Lady, I do it often. As a certain rapper might say. Wait, from where was this song actually? Or this line? Was it Juice? Okay, ooh. I can now just move these ones here. I don't have to think about the height. Because I have my wonderful plank as a navigation point. These areas look pretty boring without the buildings in the background. Let's see, where do I spawn? Oh, I could spawn in the ground, right? Haven't thought about that. Ah, the air, okay. Okay, some buildings, you go down. Battle area, up. You continue, awesome. Pretty straightforward. So now let's do the tavern area. My train of thought for a second. You will have probably like 18 areas for the demo. If I counted in my head, I think that should be enough. I hope. I can always add some, but I can also remove some if they don't seem good enough. Oh. Okay, this one will be pretty boring. This one will just be like a just a straight street with the tavern like here, and that's already it. This should be just the area for the tavern. So nothing special here. No platform. No bouncing. No caverns. This one is pretty straightforward. By the way, the whole decoration part will be the second part of the whole level design. I want to first just create the tile sets, the placement of them, and will basically adjust them if I need to with the assets. I just need to colliders now. This one probably I just can increase. And that's probably good enough. I think I put it higher, right? Like this. And there's nothing special here for now. Yeah. Oh, it's really long. Oh, damn. Maybe I do it shorter, but we will see how big the tavern asset will be. Okay. Let's do the second to latest level for now. This one will be the entrance to the... Ooh, that works. That's cool. The entrance to the castle where the boss will be. I was thinking about if I wanted to make like a castle tile set and make a whole castle area, and I'm still not completely against the idea, but it would be a lot of effort, and I also don't see so much value in it, because the thing is, what the player will have in this area or this part of the game will be the dash and the normal jump. Like all the other abilities will unlock in the other worlds. So there is no real reason to just add or to force any more platforming challenges, because you kind of did this already in the cave part. If I can think of something, maybe we have some, because the bounce pits would make sense here also, and it would be a shit ton of new assets, which I have to think also about. So I think we will just do one scene for the final area, which also will need some assets, by the way, but I hope not that many. Actually, if we do the castle area, with a tile set, I also should probably do a castle area beforehand. I will talk about this with my environment artist. What makes more sense? If we get a tile, if we need a tile set for it, yeah, then I will probably add like a castle area before the final fight. It probably also makes sense to have something before the final fight, like more battles, but somehow it doesn't feel right to me. Anyways, talking about castles and stuff, this area also actually is pretty straightforward. It's just, again, a castle with an entrance. This will be a castle asset, of course. Maybe, can I just use the wall asset again? Probably in another variation. Yeah. Yeah. Should this one have a top even? No. This one. Oh, maybe we do something for an item. This would be more assets. Oh, this would be also its own tile set. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's say it like this. Yeah, this area actually. Yeah, he would probably just be a save point or something. Actually, I should think about the save point placement. Maybe one in the tavern would make sense, but would feel weird. Maybe you make like its own saving system in the tavern, but nah, I can just put a save point here. Or be in front of the tavern. Should also be fine. This will be just like the entrance. Yeah, make it like this. So also not a really interesting scene. Again, just adjust this one a bit. Something like this, something like this. Yep. And this one goes here. And those guys go here. This one might actually... should actually be... oh, okay, we have a case of... we need a new save point. Well, I probably don't have to test this one, just for consistency. Or maybe it does look weird. I was imagining like this should be like a gate. Entrance. Maybe that's too big. Actually, no, that's fine. A gate should be big. Works. Okay, and now, for now, the final scene. Number 18. We didn't make it to number 21. Edge. And this one will just be the throne room final area. I will use the cave tile set for this because you don't have it, obviously. I will just see how big I have to make it. So we have around one screen in size. This though. Let's see first how big that one is. We need to adjust the size. We won't have platforms for this one, also no bounce pads. Let's also set the save point. Oh, I don't I haven't set the colliders. Oops. Let's make it a bit bigger. Oh, that's funny. I always moved it up on the other ones. Right here, I want to move it down a bit. That's interesting. Well, it didn't feel completely off yet. Okay. Let's see how big it is. I mean, you will have a bit of an entrance, like you get in it and then you have like the red carpet and shit. And you get, oh shit, that's actually already the wall. Let's say if the boss is in this area. Actually, that might be good. Also, why shouldn't he be able to jump until this point? I think we have to increase. We have to. Maybe we have to put like a step here for the throne. So, because throne rooms, usually they are a bit elevated, aren't they? Because the king should sit higher. Let's keep it like that for now. No. Okay. So technically we have now the basic layout for all rooms in the demo. Which means after 5 days, day 5 after 43 minutes, we do have the beginning of the environment assets, call it like that, decorations, which includes, oh shit, I haven't built this area. Didn't have an idea yet what to put there. Let's think about that while we do this area. Because the first thing that I want to do here is first of all, we are in this area, we don't need the manual save point yet. So what I wanted to do is, if you get into this area, you should look like you are elevated. Right now this doesn't look like I imagine it to. And the problem might be the assets themselves. Well, it's everything. It's the placement, it's the assets themselves. I tried to kinda create the feeling of distance by blurring them, or I let my artist blur them, also just like the hue and everything. By playing around with the color number. Here this looks fine, like that's alright. So basically what I wanted to create, let me see if I can find it. What was it called? Lost Epic. Full game. 20 hours. Holy shit. I think that's something I can show already. So this is the reference I was thinking of. Let's go ahead a bit. I hope you see this in this part actually. Maybe... no, not here, I think. I don't think we see it in this... maybe here. Oh, this is already in the sky, right? Yeah, you only see... That's crazy. I think it was really early in the beginning. Maybe somewhere... here? Yeah. Kind... Although... I like how far away those mountains look like. That's kind of the feeling I want to create. I think the difference is they have this middle plane. This might be it. I'm missing like my middle plane. But this also doesn't feel like you are high above, right? The place where you feel high above is in the ceiling section. Although this already isn't bad. Ceiling section and the sky section. Actually, am I allowed to just show this video? I probably am, right? Because I'm talking over it. I hope. This kinda is it this? Because you only see clouds. Maybe I'm just missing clouds. Maybe that's all that is. Maybe that's all that is to it. And of course the vertical parallax effect also helps a lot. Let me see this part here again, where they go up the stairs. There you are just straight up above the clouds, right? You're just seeing the sky. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Yeah, you're just seeing the sky. They have some actually smart ideas how to travel across vertical distances without a wall jump. They just put ledges there. Why am I not doing this? I think it's awkward when you actually do get a ledge jump. I was so afraid about using 2D tile sets, but they just went like with fuck it. And it's looking fine, but I think it looks better in my game actually. I think here's where it starts, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just straight up clouds. Okay. Can we do this? Because you are kind of going down. I would have to rework all those volcanoes here though, probably. Because that is the real first drop. Here is where you... Cameras raking. Those jumps are hard without a dash. Dang it. Maybe just keep them like they are for now. One thing I also forgot about is I can't really work on the environment unless I have my camera boundaries, because as you can see we have also assets in the foreground and stuff like this you wouldn't be able to see. I would probably freeze the camera like here maybe, or like here, then I would of course add assets here, but I can't test it right now. I mean, I can do it already, to be honest. Fuck it. I didn't have to do it twice. What I can do is, I probably will keep this like it is. I may try to add like... I may try to make these even smaller. And put maybe like... clouds here. Then we have clouds here, but in the background. Does this look weird? Shouldn't those be also here? Oh. I think my issue is because of this. This stair system that I did. It doesn't make sense. This environment makes no sense. Because they all should kind of be on the same height. My idea was, if I make them bigger, it makes sense because the volcanoes are getting closer to me. Like I'm going down, the volcanoes are getting closer. But this doesn't really make sense, I think. This is already really close. Yeah, what I mean is, think that's the lowest point of the level. Like these volcanoes should not be visible here. Or I have to make those even bigger. And add a lot more volcanoes there in the background. Huh. It's really fucking with my mind. With my sense of perspective. Getting messages for the assets. Do I skip the scene for now is the question. Or do I try to adjust? You know what? Let's change my push. My changes. Let's push my changes for now. Edit new file. I think nobody pushed something, yep. And guys, chill. And now everything I change, I might discard if I fuck it up. I could also maybe just duplicate the scene. Yeah, probably duplicating it is smart. Oh, wait, actually. Bro. Okay, cool. What does he want me to see? Hmm. He will maybe answer me now in a second, but it should be cleared now. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just duplicate it. One test. Yeah, he answered immediately. Let's see. We are now on fire for one test dash. All right. What I want to try is to basically use those volcanoes as a benchmark, so you would basically not see those here. Does this work like this? It would have to be really small. Try something. Okay. Let's make this even smaller. Oh, they're already combined with the lava. Interesting. Also this mountain range. Probably, yeah, this doesn't make sense, right? Because the mountain range is somewhere, oh my god, yeah, you wouldn't even see it, right? Like, at most, you would see it like this. And this one, yeah, same. You should barely see it. And the volcanoes. Let's hide the spikes for now. And let's see what we can do. What the fuck is that, the mountain range? Maybe we shouldn't go with blood. Let's go back to this guy. So you basically just see, like, they can be as big like the mountain range, right? Maybe we are just, yeah, maybe I think the mid range is missing. The middle, like you would see like a plane, right? That's my problem. Can I grab all volcanoes and just put them down? Same for those. And those. Looks kinda silly. Also, yeah, this blurred one. Don't think it does work. Looks a bit off. What the fuck is happening? Why are they so high? Oh damn. Hi Suki, thanks for the follow. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm testing around a bit. Oh, actually I'm a bit lost, but it's not that bad. Thinking right now how to create this illusion of the mountains being very far away and the player being in a really high place. I'm trying to do something on Unity right now. Oh, are you doing like your own game? Are you like just trying around? Are you a solo dev? Like what is your, or do you need like, or do you have some questions or something? Or maybe you're even more experienced than me. I'm not used to Unity, but yeah. Okay. There is a lot of documentation and videos on help for Unity. C#, it has been quite a long time that I've not used it. Okay. Coding is another issue. I am not really good at coding myself, so I have people who help me out with that. But yeah. Oh, I see C++. The thing is, if you can't code at all, it's already a huge plus. I'm only in the design section of Unity. But if you can do C++, shouldn't be C# doable? But maybe that's too easy, or thought too easy. Yeah, C# is not hard. It's just been quite a while. Fair. Isn't there also like a lot of how do they call it? Coding support that came out recently, like I know it's AI, but I don't know, maybe it can help out. Like tools that can help you out, yeah, with your questions and stuff like this. I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a coder myself, I'm just a game designer. I tried it out a bit, but it was not good. So what kind of game are you trying to do? It's just good if you have to do something ultra specific. Voxel Factory game. A Voxel Factory game, okay. This doesn't tell me anything right now. Can you describe it a little bit more? Like, do you mean factory game like Factorio or? Yeah, okay, Factorio, I see. Okay, that's a huge task, I think. So I don't know a lot about Factorio, but what I have seen, it seems quite complex. So you made a big goal for you there, or you created a big goal for you. I have split everything into smaller tasks. Yeah, that's typical workflow. How you should approach a typical workflow, or milestones, I guess. But now my goal is not to make that game, it is to make sub-features. Okay. Okay. That is mining building. just interaction. I guess you are solo on this project, right? So you have the whole plan, what to do and how to approach it. Yeah, I'm solo. Yeah. I guess you already did it, but as long as you have like a rough outline what the end game should actually look like and how you approach it, as you said, with smaller steps, I think you should be fine. Also because all my friends except one are terrible at coding. Well, if you can code, that might be enough. As I said, I can't code at all, so I need help with that. So I'm only building the game together, like only working with the stuff I'm given. And also, it depends like what you are going for, right? If you need assets, you don't need to code, you need somebody who makes assets, right? So not everybody has to be able to code. Actually, in the company I worked at, there are really few people outside of the coding area, let's call it like that, actually had knowledge about coding. Another friend I have that is somewhat decent. The problem is that she is. Okay, I see. Okay. Actually, you said you wanted to do a factorial-like game. Yeah, you might need more coding support on something like this. I don't know how big your project is right now and like how big you want to make it. I would try to create a really small, how do you call it? Not a vertical slice, but something like a proof of concept, like something you can try out. Like, let's say my game, for example, this kinda is already like a proof of concept. You have all the base mechanics, stuff like this, and you shouldn't try. You said you are working on sub features, right? So I wouldn't try to do too many that are not absolutely necessary for the core game. That's how I would approach it, at least. I now just want a simple world generator with some machinery. For example, something like your world generator, I don't know how you what you mean with that. Like, you can generate different environments, like something like this, because if it's not necessary for like the core gameplay loop, I don't know if I would already start with that. If you have your core gameplay loop running already, then yeah, of course, continue with your tasks. Have a procedural word generator all set up. Yeah, but is this necessary for your core game? Is the question. I was thinking more of, if I think of Factorio, I'm thinking more about the whole system, like all the stuff that has to work that the player will actually do, because the world generation sounds more like the area the player will traverse around, right? Yeah, because it's voxels. I actually don't know what voxels are. That up real quick. The smallest distinguishable cube-shaped 3D units in 3D grids. Ah, okay, I see. Cubes. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, then these sound like they are part of the core gameplay, yeah? Or the core. Yeah, it's still not gameplay, it's still the world generation, but the world is part of the core gameplay, so okay, that's fair, that's reasonable. Okay, something is wrong with my scene here. Why are they being put up? That's considering the fact that mining will be the core gameplay focus considered for generations core gameplay. Yeah. I didn't think about the... Now I'm imagining it more like Minecraft or Terraria or something like this. Yeah, then it's completely reasonable that this is one of the core gameplay aspects that this has to work. And that you might need some more dev power for something like this. Okay, wait. If I start the scene, I have to make vertical chunks to support infinite depth. You mean you want to create like you want the world to generate infinitely, or you want just to look like it has infinite depth? Words to generate infinitely. Okay, that's... I actually don't know how Minecraft does this. Isn't this... I mean, they do... Wait, do they actually generate infinitely? I don't know that. At some point you have an issue with just the plain size of the world, don't you? The cap will probably be solved, such as temperature, floating point. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have your references laid out for you, right? So you will know how to set it up. Actually, that's the thing. Do you have references where you can look at? Because this might make this easier if you are stuck somewhere. Like, let's say you wouldn't know how to do the infinite depth thingy. Yeah, exactly. You could look at Minecraft and ask around in some forums or something like that, how they would approach it. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm in the wrong scene. That's what's happening. The main game is inspired by a mod pack from that game. True. Now that you say it, actually, you could say your game is kind of like Minecraft feature, or not featuring X Factorial, right? That's how you could advertise it if you wanted to name bigger names. Because then people already have an idea. Because when you said, what did you say at the beginning? A voxel factory game, right? I didn't know what voxels were. If you had said like Minecraft style or something like Minecraft with factorial gameplay, I think people would, or casual people, let's call it like this, would have a better understanding of what you mean. Because I know that the main inspiration was a mod pack from that game. Okay. I don't know what GTNH is. But yeah, I see a problem for my depth. Visual depth that I want to create. I need a second plane, I think. Or something like clouds. I will talk with my artist about that. Let's just add the effects to those other volcanoes for now. That's something that I can at least do, which I haven't done yet. So we'll see how easy it is to apply those. How long are you working on your game already? Did you just start or? A few days, okay. Let's say I'm working on my project a while, like my title with day 5. It's only for streaming. Like, I have tried a lot of things with this already and needed some people to help me out with coding and assets and all that stuff. But we are in good shape, I would say. Okay, where are those effects actually placed? The volcano itself. Ah, it's the lava, right? Yeah. Those. This is the same one. This, isn't it? Wait, let me look at those effects for a second. Okay. I see. The fast way to just place, copy and paste all those effects to all volcanoes with the volcano 6 sprites. Because if I understand it correctly, all those lava effects are unique. Yes, they are. Do I have to do this by hand? I could create prefabs. Or I just copy and paste those. That seems way smarter. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I just copy and paste those. That's easier. So this is 3, right? Yeah. Oops, where's 3? No, that's not. That's 3. So I take you. I remove you. I place you there. Increase everything a bit. I should have tried to remember how big that actually was. Now I have to do the painful task of adding an overlay to the blocks. What do you mean with overlay? Do you mean the like the code thing, or do you mean like a material or the actual assets when they are hovered? Oh, okay, a mechanic, like an interaction panel. It's the white thingy over the blocks to indicate it's being selected. Yeah, I Understand what you mean. To break and build over. But that sounds like something that you could copy from other games, right? I don't have a game in mind right now. But I think that should be doable, yeah. Well, it sounds so easy always from a non-coder, like saying, hey, just look at this game and do it the same way, but I do my own implementation. Yeah, and then you have to implement it through your code. That's the difficult part. Oops. This problem is the chunk is on mesh. Okay, now you're getting into technical stuff, I think, that I don't know about. Like, I know the words, but I don't know why that is an issue or where the issue lies. Blocks are not rendered as separate entities. Blocks are not rendered as separate entities. Blocks are rendered as one big entity. Blocks are rendered as one big entity to reduce lag. Okay. I'm not sure. Again, the first thing I'm thinking about is Minecraft. Are they doing the same? So therefore, if I do a raycast, it just points at the big entity and not the individual block that's selected. Yeah, I see the problem now. Minecraft does the same, but they don't have this overlay selection, right? Because you just point at the block. It doesn't tell you that it is selected. I see the problem. But still, somehow Minecraft must be telling or must be separating the individual blocks in some way, even though they are set as one entity. Otherwise, yeah, the whole block system wouldn't work. This in one big array. Oh, I see an issue. This guy way too far in the back. Actually, these are too far in the front. Well, again, one or two solutions, or two ways I would think of it. The first one is there a way to do what you want while having this one entity? If you say Minecraft is doing the thing, that's maybe the reason why they didn't do it. And if not, is there a design way to not have what you want? So basically saying, do you need to have this overlay, or is there another solution to create the gameplay effect you want? Yes, don't worry, I'm working on it. Fair. You know about your own project obviously than me. That's just how I approach things. So I'm basically looking at how much effort would it be to fix it the way I intended it, And if I say it's not worth it, then I just redesign it in a way that it is fine and doable. Because I guess that's always the thing with game creation. Like, you want to do all this crazy stuff, but you are kinda restricted by time and money and straight up skills and knowledge, or maybe instead of skills, knowledge, I guess. Okay. Let me see, can I somehow copy those? Kano 2 is you. Where is it? Dum dum dum. Yeah, this one. Copy you. And paste the component. Component values. Doesn't look correct. But it's good enough. You can still adjust it manually. Now take this volcano. Yeah, it's a bit off. And delete this. I got it half working. Well, that's something already, right? Okay, let me try to get those as close to the asset as possible. And where are you going with that game? Do you want to release it someday? Is it like just a passion project? Are you trying to hone your skills, or just a portfolio piece? But no, it's for fun. That's always a good approach. If it is polished enough. I take those. It's volcano 4. paste those values here. Where did it go? This didn't seem right. Actually, the size looks good. Oh, I should have just copied the size, yeah. Oh, the Z value is really off. It's supposed to be like this. Nice. Okay. Now the first rank is done. Ignore that one. Oh. Forgot about you. Okay. Maybe a bit more to the left. Although when I have the parallax effect, this one might be mispositioned anyway. Or might have to be repositioned. Wait, what is smoking here? Wait, why is there smoke? Where did this guy come from? Did I do this? Well, okay, let's remove him. Oh, this will take a while. You are number 3. No, you are... Wait, what is that? Did I do this? Must have been a while. Alright, it works. Oh, you're working in parallel. That's funny. Nice. Oh. Let's keep it. That's Volcano 1. Oh, actually I shouldn't. No. That's fine. I just need to collect the right group. I take number 1, duplicate it and put it into here. Right? Yes, right. You are 1. You are getting replaced with you. Alright, I can see it. Camera's not in the scene right now. Volcano 3. Actually, let's delete them first. Then put Volcano 3 here. Let's move them here. Well, I have to think about the Z-axis. Oh, it's already quite close. Oh. Yeah, you should be in front, like here. Alright, let's implement the core idea of the game, mining. I guess you would just, yeah, like in Minecraft, basically just hit on the blocks long enough until it breaks down. Although, maybe it's more interesting to make the one shot, like we just click on it and you have it immediately. It would make things quicker. If you don't have this whole idea in Minecraft that better tools create faster effects. Right now it's one shot, but later it won't. Or just soft lock people into regions. But the only way out is to upgrade. You mean you will make blocks that are only mineable with certain equipment? Yes, to upgrade the mining too. Yeah. I think the only thing in Minecraft that you can't break is bedrock, right? I think you can break obsidian even if it takes a long time. Nope. There are blocks you can't break. So you can be soft locked in Minecraft technically. There is end portal. Bedrock. Yeah. I mean, as soon as long as you have a way to make sure that people don't get encased in something like bedrock, where they can still somehow get out without having to build, it should be fine. Although I don't know how Minecraft does it. Like the first layer, the lowest layer in Minecraft is all bedrock, but it's not even, isn't it? So theoretically you could fall in a hole of bedrock, and if you don't have blocks to place, you are technically soft lock, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Minecraft handles soft lock barriers. I forgot about barriers. Yeah, but these are like special blocks. I'm talking about like naturally generated blocks. That's what I mean. All those blocks you mentioned besides bedrock are placed by the player, right? Maybe the end portal also isn't placed by the player, but you can't get soft locked in that, I think. And portal is naturally placed. Yeah, but as I said, I think there's no way that the portal can soft lock you. Because you said this is one of your worries, right? And it's reasonable. I was just thinking about how much you have to, how careful you have to be about that. There's no way. Yeah. So yeah, basically Bedrock is the only way to potentially get trapped in a naturally built structure, naturally generated structure. And even there, that's the question, do they have some rules there, like they can't create a hole where the player couldn't jump out of, technically, without placing blocks? Probably. Because then you can do the same, and then you can apply this rule to every block that you want to be only breakable by certain tools, and then you can apply any rule you want, right? I think I have to reduce his health. Yeah. Or I just ignore him. I just ignore him. Oh shoot. What am I grabbing here? It's small. And this one should be smaller. Like, let's make it smaller first, like that. That's alright. Okay, next one. That's a number 2. Oh yeah, the z-axis will always be broken this way. Oh. This looks a bit too big actually. Yeah. Make that one smaller. Just effects. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe a bit lower. Yes. Maybe I should spread them out more. Oh, that's one asset. Didn't realize. What are you? You are Volcano 6. Oh, I just have to copy the scale, I think. It should be enough. I'll get Volcano 6. Move it over. Yep. Paste component values. Okay. Still change the axis. That's weird. Yeah, and the scale is also off. Not working as I wanted to. But I can't also not think of a better solution. That's good. Maybe those should be bigger. I think I will make this one a bit bigger again. Yeah. I need to make it even bigger. I remember there was an issue with that corner. Yeah, that's fine. This will take so long, holy moly. Alright, that's a volcano 4. Volcano 4 here. Shit. Where did it just go? Your volcano 4, yeah. But you're in the wrong group. Aren't you? No, you. I lost my overview. No, it's alright. Oh, okay, it's correct. Okay, let's see, what is the scale here? 048. What if I just really simply do this one? Can't I copy it or fuck it? And do this. This doesn't work. Let's just do it by hand. I think that's the easiest solution. Good enough. We try if mining works. It works. One problem though, since everything is in the main thread. Well, do I need to explain how bad it is when reconstructing the whole mesh? Every block destroyed. Sounds like how do we call it? A problem with what the computer will have to handle. So not something you can probably keep as it is right now. You are a volcano. Wait, am I targeting you? You are volcano 1. Let's get a volcano 1. Duplicate it, move it in here. Now let's grab it. Get bigger. bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. Get you out of here. And you back here. But at least it sounds like you are making progress. Another volcano 5. Wait, don't I have volcano 5 here? Not yet, right? You have... Nope. Take this one. Move it here. And move it over here. Actually already kinda on the same level. Awesome. But it should be bigger. That's good. Actually, or like this. Yes. I'll just double the render distance and reduce by half the chunk size. If that works. Another volcano 1. Let's move you to your level. Let's get that volcano 1 out of here. I want to make it a bit smaller. You are volcano 2. Do we have that in the scene? Or this? Yep, we have. Not seen in this folder. Oh, even on the same level and the same size. I did a good old copy and paste there, huh? Okay, now it's going a bit smoother. Now I have a flow. Okay. Here we have volcano 3. Let's move that up here. We have a volcano 3 already. Yes, we do. But a rather small one. So you will get increased. Good enough. You are volcano 6. Here we have volcano 6. Actually, what about the placement? That's fine. You are too far in the... No. You are too far in the back. The other way around. Like this. Now you are too big. Or too high up. Okay. Like that. Oh. I think my friend left. Edge. Ah, yeah. See an issue here. Oh, it also will be horrible to select that. Do you next? You are Kano 2. Take you. Okay. A bit smaller. Just realized I just put Volcano 2 on the same height every time. That's a little bit higher, maybe. What about you? You are Volcano 1. Let's get you. Put you here. Move you in front. Maybe like here. Actually looks fine already, I think. That, yeah. You are... What? Oh, misclick. You are Volcano 4. Okay, you will be increased. But your positioning is already fine, I think. At your size. It's like a bit bigger. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, I already see some issues with the lava overlapping. It's hard to see. Oh, so this lava will be in front of the player probably. Ugh. What if I take... What if I take... this guy and put him a bit further in the back. And you also go a bit further in the back. How does this look like? Still have an issue here. Where are you coming from? Okay, now I think it should be fine. What are you? You should be volcano number 3? Nope, you're volcano number... Oh, I did a double 3 volcano. That's brave. Ah, it's a small one. You have to get a bit bigger. Okay, let's put them further in the back like this. Get you out of here. And just... Wait, you are 4. Oh. Let me grab volcano number 3. You here. I think the size. Let's resize it a bit. Okay, let's do it like this. Bing, bang. Let's remove you. And move you up. Should be... Actually, you should be like here, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's test the scene out. I still lava lopping out like that. But other than that, I like it. What do we do with this though? What do we do with this though? Maybe I shouldn't try to force it, because if I want to have this mid-range or this dealing of a far range, I will have to do this in every single area. Let's reactivate the... What's that? Why are they hidden? Let's reactivate... Where are they? Okay, this is this. Should be a mid-range. No. It's probably this. Yeah, it's the rocks. If I do this, yeah, you can't even see shit. Maybe I just keep them away here. And just keep them here. Maybe even not that many here. Maybe I just start them further down. Also, let's put in the normal mountain ranges. I find them. Why is it smaller? Are the blurred assets bigger? For real? That would be horrible. Wait, but they should be the same size, right? Should be like this. What are you? Actually, let's not try it with those ones. Let's try it with this one. That, and this one is that. Are they at least fitting? Do they have the same Y? Yeah. These fit. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I think there was a problem with the assets actually not fitting. I see. I'd have to adjust that. Might have to hide that. Definitely have to hide that. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Fuck it. These ones should work though, I think. Wait. Don't I have... We have a mountain range. I have a mountain range as a tier, right? This one. This looks fine. Just duplicate it. What am I doing? Oh, wait. This. That's the second one, right? Yeah. You just put that one like here. Is this big enough? Make it a bit bigger. I can't make it bigger because it's a group. I can make it bigger now. Make it bigger like this. Wait, are these also blurred? Right, I copied that, I can look at it. No, they are not. Put them maybe like this. Just delete those, to be honest. Fuck. Wait, they're part of this group, right? Yep. And this one... This one is the one that I want to adjust. Oh, it's the same. I just changed the gradient, right? Wait. Actually, let's do it again. Not the gradient, the color. Do it like this. Okay. Maybe like... It's really dark though. How would they look like? Mountains look blue. I guess this kind of works. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's do it like this. Let's put it like this. Maybe. Also rename it. That's one. And that's two. Oh wait, no. Let's call this like back far. Like this. Like far one. Let's put those a bit higher. That. And then probably I will just adjust the other ones according in size everywhere. I should group those. That looks kind of funny how they're sticking out. Maybe I will just copy one of those. Let's make those invisible also really quick. Okay, now I have none at all, right? Also none in the back. Yep. Let's try to copy this range. Make it way smaller. Can I do this? Nope. Oh, I can't even do this, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have to do like this. I would have to... yeah, I would have to select them all individually. This looks so weird if they just stick out like this. They should probably just be something like this. Let's put it here for now. And then scale it down tremendously. Like that. Why am I having gizmos on, by the way, right now? I don't think I need them. This looks okay, I think. Let's try that out, shouldn't we? Let's make them visible. Oh, they're in the far back, right? Yeah, this was the whole parallax shenanigans. I'm gonna do a drastic move. I'm gonna delete all of those, or empty all of those. Gonna make them visible though. And tomorrow we will rebuild this. Be careful not to delete the wrong one. Let's make all of those visible again. Cut them out. and actually put you into three, four, maybe four. Okay. Yeah. Keep the rocks invisible for now. Okay, so now I'm gonna push that shit. I'm gonna push that. Reopen. And I want to was it this? I want to copy this, right? Yep. Oh boy, can I just copy it? It will, I want to let me try something. What if I this could be dangerous. What if I take Fireword 1, delete it, rename this one Fireword 1, go into build settings, add open scenes. Let's see, did I break it? So if I start this, I think I shouldn't have a checkpoint. I should be loaded in here. Seems to have worked. If I go to Firewall 2, I should still go into Firewall 1 now. Yep, great. Okay. This worked out better than I thought. This plopping up still is a bit weird. Okay. Alright, we have our work cut out for tomorrow. For today, this should be enough. Thanks for everybody who came by. Thanks for the follow. Hope I see you again. And until then, see ya.